Ebana, Xtreem Awards mwaka huu 2022 mpaka kufikia hatua hizi ambayo imefikia. Ebana, kuna watu wengi sana ambao wamehusika. Nimefanikiwa kukutana na moja kati ya vichwa ambavyo vilihusika kabisa mpaka kukamilisha hatua ya leo mpaka kufikia hapa, Peter Mulei. Lakini vizuri pia nikimpa fursa ajiintroduce, ajitambulishe mwenyewe, alafu tusikie mambo mawili matatu toka kwako. Kwanza hongera sana for the big thing ambayo imefanyika leo.
Thank you so much.
Just for the sake of the camera na kila mmoja ambaye atakuwa naona, introduction tukujue, alafu
yeah, mimi naitwa Peter Mulei. Yes, I'm the CEO of Xtreem Awards. Yes.
Xtreem Awards imekuwa ni one of the most famous awards for several years mpaka saa hizi, na imekuwa ni one of the awards ambazo zimekuwa zikivuta pia awards zingine. What pushed you mpaka uone kwamba we really need this kwa industry yetu?
Back in the day, I just looked at awards which used to happen, and I used to organize events. So I noticed there's these young people who have always wanted to get there, but they're not getting the opportunity. Because if you mention any big award, there was by then, the only people they would want to nominate is the people who have made it or who are out there. So the question came to me: if you already made it, then why do you need recognition at that point? Because most of these young people you see today who are in careers and in music, in arts, and anything, they are just looking for that support which will motivate them to get up there, but they are not getting it. So you notice every other award is speaking these big people. These people have made it, who have gone all over, who are on TV, let's say that. Now, a young person will never be recognized if he's not on TV. How will he even get to the TV itself if he's not being seen elsewhere? I saw that need. Then that's when I came up with awarding fresh talent. So, and even we changed the way we do nominations. You see, nominations, you'll find a bunch of people just sit down, look at so-and-so, and randomly pick, maybe even people of their choice and stuff. I was like, no. Actually, to tell you, in our awards, you will notice a massive number of nominees. If there are people I know amongst those nominees, maybe 10, 15, or even 5. And when it comes to the award themselves, I even don't get to know who is winning or who does. Why? I wanted to leave it so open for opportunities. Let people nominate themselves, get people know themselves, nominate them, and believe in them, get them into the award, push them. Then now even the morale of these people, get it there. So when now we have an event like what we're having today, you see, when you are coming to the award, you're coming as a nominee. When you're living as a winner. Now, so many people have got to see you now. A platform starts there. That was the thing. Yeah.
Talking about recognizing fresh talents, I want to know one thing. What framework do you people use to like when you are trying to get the nominees, you are trying to select the nominees? Is there a framework that you people use to make sure that maybe you go through their work to realize that, okay, as much as I'm nominating you, but there is something you've done for the people, not that you just come here, win an award, but when someone decides to now make a follow-up of so and so, then you're like, huyu alichaguliwaje? No.
Oh yeah. So we do that. Though that is not actually our main concern. Why? We are not. We are not. How will I call it?
Quality.
No. Let me. Quality surveyors. Let me look for that. Say it that. People are able differently. People are gifted differently. When you say I despise the whatever of so and so, and I pick the one for so and so, there has to be maybe a threshold or something I'm looking at. So for us, that ceiling is what we killed first, so that we give an opportunity to everyone. The issue is after you have been nominated, who believes in you? How are you pushing yourself? That is where now the sieve comes in, and that's what you find. We'll have 1,500 something nominees, but you'll find only winners. We only have like 100 winners or 150. Opposed to what I used to see before. You would have awards where you have like 20, 24 categories, and those are the only people winning. How do you justify those are the best there is in the country? You have not gone to those Kilifi, those villages to see who is there, because you don't. Some of the if you go that direction of looking for people one by one, and picking the one and one, how will you move to Kenya and everywhere? Allow people to come in by themselves, and because you, and now you see, I cannot ignore you. You are a journalist. I don't know where you came from or anything, but now you are here interviewing. There are some journalists who are in some village somewhere who don't know there are things like this which are happening anywhere. You see, somebody has to, you get what I'm talking about? That's the thing now. So we need to give people a chance.
I want to assume that the first time you decided to put up these Xtreem Awards, you had a lot of challenges, of course, considering that it was the first time you're doing it. But now you've done this over years. I want to know, what are some of the challenges that you were facing initially that you managed to overcome over time that is making the Xtreem Awards to be more successful as years go by?
Yeah. Most of the challenges which faced me is dealing with raw talent. One, you want to believe in these people, and they've been taught not even to believe in themselves. Now you are like, okay, am I the one pushing it so much, or am I dealing with people who don't understand even what they are doing? But you see, from the background I had, is I used to get these people always to support me. What is the support? They think I should take their music to a DJ who will play on TV and something like that. And I was like, by then, YouTube was not like a big thing. And I was like, no, we need to change this thing altogether. I would pick a few here and there, but I'm like, all these people coming up, I can't take them to TV or to DJ or to this and this. And again, that is the wrong culture. Allow them to grow on their own to become what they have to be. Let's get alternative platforms. Thank God for YouTube and other channels which are right there. So today, you don't need to look at TV to see who is the biggest artist unless you are looking for somebody who is outside your country. Locally, you'll find even the normal TV stations are picking talents from social networks or anything. People have made it from there. What is Geketon now? Where has it come from? Who played it? Streets. You get the point, eh? So I'm like, this thing about machinani thing, it works. So the challenge was, you see they have a talent, you want to push it, but not most of them even understand it. So I had now just to stand my ground, push it, and make the competition very competitive. Now they become who they are. Okay. Yes.
One last thing. I was outside and on the red carpet, I was trying to look at the banner. And one thing I was actually trying to look at, how many sponsors do we have that came through to make sure that Xtreem Awards 2022 was a success? I just want to know, is there a way that you use maybe to approach some sponsors to come on board to support this, or you just do it entirely yourself? Like this an Xtreem Awards thing, it should remain Xtreem Awards all over.
I will surprise you. Over the years, we've never been supported by, in terms of finance or anything, by anyone. Not even once.
Up to now.
Up to now. It is a dream I've always had, and I work so hard to ensure I have it. I need to tell you the previous award. I'm so committed to my award, to this award, for these young people. So serious that it came to happen, the previous season happened when my mother had passed on. The day we were opening the award here, my mother was not buried. Actually, we left the awards today, Sunday, spent Monday, we buried her on Tuesday. And I don't come from cultures which keep people for long or something. Just that it happened in between when everybody, I felt like if I stop it, then I'll disappoint so many other people. So I swallowed that. I never shared that with anyone. And I don't think there's even any nominee who got to know that was happening. Oh, I was smiling. This is the first time, actually the first platform I'm saying this from. Other than those very close friends of mine who got to know that. We happened to the award and nobody got to know that. Yes. That's how committed we are to it. Yes.
Does it mean that you really don't need them, or what really happens? Have you tried maybe to approach some of the big companies that you think might be of use to you, maybe?
I think I've done that enough times. I've gotten enough no's until I knew how to stand for on my own. Not like they are not welcome. Even this one, I've sent like around 10 or so proposals, and even getting the courtesy of reply is neither here nor there. So I've never understood really. Maybe I don't know how to do proposals or something.
But so far so good.
So far so good. Okay. Nobody's complaining.
Okay.
You can tell the venue about the venue. The reason I do actually award in such a place, there is no way you're going to bring in somebody from nowhere and take them nowhere. Show them the kind of level you want them to operate from. That's the main reason why excellence is the thing for me, and that's what I am looking forward to.
One last word for the nominees and everyone who turned up for the event, and anyone who maybe wanted to be here but again they couldn't make it here. One word for the camera and everyone.
This one word I have, and it may not be one word. I keep telling people and I keep saying, and maybe this is something I always say to myself. Just as I'm saying, I keep trying everything. And even when it's not working, I don't stop. I'm like the other guy who always says, he just learns new ways of not doing it. Nominees, those who have been nominated, who have come and those who have not come, and those who have not even submitted for nominations or anything. Young talents, people who are out there, even, by the way, big people who have been in industry for long, but they've never been nominated anywhere or anything. And they also have this low self-esteem of feeling like I cannot be recognized, I cannot be, maybe people look down at me. I want to challenge you today. Stop looking your success from without. Look your success from within. Get out there. Nominate yourself. Get to see these people you keep doing this thing for, what they are going to do when you are already nominated. Success stories are so many people who we have seen today win are not people I even have an idea who they are, or I even know who their fans are. But they themselves, they know who their fans are, and their fans have come out to crown them. And today they are winners. So don't sit down. Don't stop at any full stop. Keep moving, as I also keep doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kifupi ni kwamba ni marufuku kukata tamaa, no giving up. Nadhani kwamba umetoka kumsikiliza CEO wa Xtreem Awards ambazo zimekuwa zikifanyika kwa miaka mingi tu, na leo nimefanikiwa kukutana naye kwenye tuzo hizi za mwaka 2022, bwana Peter Mulei, ambaye amezungumza mambo mengi sana. Hii hapa inajulikana kama Ramakei Online, mimi hapa najulikana kama Ramakei. Keep supporting everything ambayo unakutana, ambayo inahisi kabisa kwamba itakufurahisha.